So welcome back to this channel IBMI classes. So here in this video I'm going to discuss the data mapping error. So how we can recreate the data mapping error and how we should be resolving that error, right? So that error is basically CPF 5035. So let's showing you that the demo for that. First is for recreating that error, right? So here what I'm doing, um, I have this file id having these three fields, and you can see it on the last field I specified allow null keyword. So using this keyword I can um, have the null values in this field. So in other two fields I will never have the null value, because if in case I won't give the value for them, then the not null default either blank for character or zero for mm, numeric fields will be inserted to those this file. But if I don't specify for the age, then it will be null, the value will be null. So in case when I am reading this file, for example, I am reading this file in my program in input mode or any other mode. So I mentioned here in input primary mode, so that I would won't be using read opcode here. So just, and then I'm displaying the values id1, name1, age directly from the file. So these are the file fields, and I'm directly using those file fields to display the value. So for example, in case I just compile this file, so this file is compiled. If I see the DSPFFD information of this file case27pf, and I go page down, so I can see that these three fields, out of which age, for age I can see allows a null value, so I can insert the null value in age field, right? So if I'm going to use strSQL and I'm gonna inserting, for example, currently I'm inserting values in all the fields, right? So for example, Amit 20, and this ID is 1. Just see run query star n case 27 pf. So this is already having the null value, so I'll be just what I'm doing, I'm compiling it again. SQL I'm inserting, just I'm inserting the values again. So if I do run query again, I can see only one record and there is no null value for this field right now. So if I call this program, I'll be compiling this program, and I'm calling this program call case 27, right? So I'm getting my output like displaying the values of fields ID, name and age. So right now I'm not getting any data mapping error, but for example, what I'm doing, I'm deleting the value from that file. Delete from, or I can directly use delete maybe my class 1/case27pf. So now the record is deleted. So now if I just want to enter the null value, so I can just use this one. I will be selecting the field, so I'm only gonna selecting id1, so I'm just gonna giving the id1 value. So in this case, what happens, for name 1 it will be not null and default blank value will be inserted to this. You can see here is blank, and for here you can see this dash. So this is just denoting the null value. So in this age it is a null value, right? Now if you are gonna calling this program, call k is 27, so you will be getting this error, input output error 5029 was detected in file this, right? So if you're gonna see, so you can see this error. Just to pay F10 and then shift F6, so you can see this error here. This was the input output error, which was not exactly the case, but the case is here. The error, mean error is here, data mapping error on member this, right? So if I go there, I do F1 on that, just come out, I do F1 on that, I can see the message ID CPF5035, which is for data mapping error. So I'm getting the data mapping error on member case27pf, which is of file case27pf, right? So the data mapping error occurred on field age, so it is giving us the field also on which that error is occurring, and this is occurring on the age field, that is the last field which allows the null values in record number 2. So the RRN number for that is 2. Record format is this, rcase27, member number is 1, in member this, file this, in library this. Because of error code 19, the error code meaning follows. So here are the error codes 1 2 3 4 5 6. So but our error is occurring because of code 19, so we'll be going page down, again page down. So here we can see that for error code 19, an unexpected null field was found. So there is a field which allows the null values and having the null value as well. So there are chances that a null field having null capable field which allows the null value but might or may have null value or may not have null value. So in case it does not have any null value, then we won't getting this error, but in case it has null value, we will be getting this data mapping error in our while calling our program. So here I can see that I am able to recreate this error. So I am getting the data mapping error because of the null value in file field age, right? File field age, this one. So if I'm gonna selecting using the select star from case 27pf, case 27pf, comma, I'm making it alias name a and a dot star, sorry, if I made it a, so it would be a, right? So I can see that the RRN number is 2, which I saw in my error where this was mentioned that you are getting the error on the record number, relative record number 2, and on field age, which is the third field, right? So if I do the DSP job log and I will again look at the error, this was the error. So if I again go and check, I can see that the data mapping error occurred on field age in record number 2. So the record number denotes the relative record number, RRN, of that file. So how can we find that the RRN? So we'll be using this query, RRN of that file A, because we named case27pf as a alias name A. So you can see this, right? So here I am getting the error. Now how will I will be resolving that error? So basically there is a way to resolve this error. So we have a keyword. Now I am going to resolve that error in this program. So here what I did, I just defined this keyword allow null, what I defined in the file pf. So I'll be defining this allow null keyword with star user control option. So what this will do, it will allow all the null values or all the null values of the file. It won't see whether any field, any one field, any two field, or all the fields are null capable, or you can say that it will check at the file, right? So it will deal at the file level. So it won't take any field, it won't check for any field whether it has null capable fields, or whether it is null capable field or that field is null capable field. So it will basically skip the errors, right? It will ignore those errors on any field. So you won't gonna have knowledge about which field is having the null value if you're using allow null star user control in HSpecs header specs, right? So this is the thing. If you use, you won't be getting the null data mapping error in that case if you have the null fields or null values in the null capable fields. I'm just gonna compiling this. So this program has been compiled case 27a. Now if I call this program case 27a, I can see, sorry, call case 27a display 1 display blank, because this field has blank value, and display 0. So in case if there is null value, what this keyword do, allow null then star user control option, this will treat that null value either as 0 for the numeric field and blank for the character fields, right? So I'm getting my output and I'm not getting any data mapping error due to the null value in the null capable field of that file, right? So in case I have not used this keyword in my HSpecs, that is this one, so I'll be getting this data mapping error. So this was the we saw that how we recreate the data mapping error, how we will be getting the data mapping error due to the null value, and how we will be resolving that error, right? So we have another option as well. So if you do not want to write this allow null keyword star user control with the star user control option in HSpecs, so what I can do on the same program, here I didn't mention this keyword in HSpec. So what I'll do during compilation time in this RPGLE program, what I will do, if I'll take F10, then I can see that there is one option for allow null values. So by default this option is set as star no. So either I can set this as star user control, star input only, star no, or star yes. So I'm gonna set this as star, I can set this as star input only, or I can set it as star user control or star yes. So I'm gonna set this as star yes right now. Now this program is compiled successfully. Now if I call this case 27, call case 27, I won't gonna get this error, right? So I can see that there is a way to write that in HSpecs, or you can provide using the compiling options, right? So there we have option for allow null values, star no, star yes, star user control, or star input only. So there we can provide this value, and in that case we don't have to provide this in HSpecs, but we should provide that in HSpecs, because sometimes we forget to mention that during compilation we just take 14 and press enter. So we won't go for those compilation options. So better is to use that in HSpecs so that you won't forget during compilation. So this is the video for the recreation of data mapping error, and how you will gonna resolve that error. So that's all in this video. Thank you and have a nice time.